obsessed or forgotten. There is no middle. Welcome to Dr. Eric T. Motivation Corner. Listen carefully. The world doesn't reward effort. The world doesn't reward interest. The world doesn't reward comfort. The world doesn't reward excuses, rewards obsession. Either you are obsessed or you are forgotten. There is no middle. There is no safe zone. There is no neutral ground. There is no waiting room. Either you dominate or you vanish. Either you commit fully or you remain invisible. Either you grind in silence or you rot in. Mediocrity obsession is the standard. Anything less is irrelevant. And today you're going to see why. Brain main topic 1. Obsession is the DIFNTAR. Obsession is a lifestyle obsession, is a mindset obsession, is a habit obsession, is a muscle obsession, is not casual obsession, is not optional obsession, is not comfortable obsession, is relentless obsession, doesn't negotiate obsession, doesn't compromise obsession, doesn't rest obsession, ignores feelings obsession, ignores fatigue obsession, ignores excuses obsession, ignores fear obsession, ignores distraction obsession, ignores criticism obsession, obeys purpose obsession, obeys vision obsession, obeys growth obsession, obeys execution obsession, creates dominance obsession, creates momentum obsession, creates legacy obsession, forces results without obsession. You're invisible without obsession. You're replaceable without obsession. You are forgotten. Either you rise above or you get left behind. Fire. Main topic 2. Mediocrity kills. The middle ground is a trap. Comfort is the enemy. Conveniences. Poison. Casual effort is deadly. Interest without action is useless. Dreams without obsession are forgotten. Talent without grind is invisible. Knowledge without application is meaningless. Potential without pressure is wasted. Average thinking creates average results. Average effort produces invisible outcomes. Average habits produce forgotten futures. Weak people wait. Strong people act. Weak people hope. Strong people execute. Weak people play. Strong people dominate. Weak people compromise. Strong people commit. Weak people talk. Strong people build. Weak people follow. Strong people lead. There is no room for middle. Comfort kills vision. Laziness destroys potential. Indifference erases legacy. Drop of blood. Main topic 3. Hunger versus somnolence. Hunger is the fuel. Complacency is the cancer. Hungry people rise early. Complacent people sleep late. Hungry people work while others rest. Complacent people wait for permission. Hunger is obsession. Emotion. Complacency is interest without execution. Hunger creates action. Complacency creates excuses. Hunger forces sacrifice. Complacency protects. Comfort. Hunger elevates identity. Complacency erodes standards. Hunger doesn't care about feelings. Complacency depends on them. Hunger expands tolerance for pain. Complacency avoids it. Hunger builds resilience. Complacency builds regret. Hunger makes legends. Complacency makes stories forgotten. Brain main topic 4. Sacrifice is the price of obsession. An obsession demands payment. Obsession requires pain. Obsession consumes comfort. Obsession sacrifices sleep. Obsession sacrifices friends. Obsession sacrifices free time. Obsession sacrifices short-term pleasure. Obsession sacrifices weak attachment. Obsession sacrifices fear. Obsession sacrifices doubt. Obsession sacrifices hesitation. Obsession sacrifices indecision. Sacrifice is not optional. Sacrifice is not negotiable. Sacrifice is non-stop. Sacrifice builds momentum. Sacrifice creates hunger. Sacrifice trains identity. Sacrifice programs excellence. Without sacrifice, obsession dies. Without sacrifice, Legacy fades without sacrifice. You are forgotten. Fire main topic. 5. Pressure builds. Obsession. Pressure is the playground of the obsessed. Weak people avoid it. Average people tolerate it. Obsessed people master it. Pressure reveals character. Pressure reveals hunger. Pressure reveals identity. Pressure builds focus. Pressure builds resilience. Pressure builds dominance. Pressure exposes excuses. Pressure destroys hesitation. Pressure forces execution. Pressure trains standards. Pressure defines destiny. Obsessed people embrace pressure. Obsessed people thrive in chaos. Obsessed people convert pain into power. Obsessed people turn struggle into structure. Obsessed people turn limits into launch pads. This is part 1 of the full master script. Main topic 6. Obsession or theory. Obsession is not accidental. Obsession is built. Obsession is engineered. Obsession is programmed. Obsession is structured. Obsession requires clear vision, daily routine, consistent sacrifice, relentless execution, strategic pressure, mental toughness. Obsession is a system, not a feeling. Obsession is repeatable. Obsession is teachable. Obsession is measurable without structure. Obsession dies without routine. Obsession dies without sacrifice. Obsession dies without pressure. Obsession dies without execution. Obsession dies. You don't chase obsession, you design it. You cultivate it, you schedule it, you automate it, you enforce it. Fire. Main topic 7. Identity of the obsessed. Obsessed people see differently. Obsessed people act differently. Obsessed people speak differently. Obsessed people prioritize differently. Obsessed people sacrifice differently. Obsessed people tolerate differently. Obsessed people endure differently. Obsessed people execute differently. Obsessed people think long-term. Average people think short-term. Obsessed people ignore distractions. Average people chase relief. Obsessed people build systems. Average people chase moods. Obsessed people follow standards. Average people follow comfort. Obsessed people love pressure. Average people love ease. Obsessed people create momentum. Average people wait for permission. Obsessed people commit fully. Average people dabble. Obsessed people choose growth over comfort. Obsessed people design identity. Average people inherit identity. Obsession is identity in motion. Comfort is identity decay. Average is invisible. Obsession is unstoppable. Main topic 8. Environmental mastery. For obsession, environment is a reflection of your obsession. Weak environments weaken obsession. Toxic circles kill momentum. Negative influence kills hunger. Comfort culture kills ambition. Elite environments build obsession. Surround yourself with pressure. Surround yourself with action. Surround yourself with hunger. Surround yourself with people who execute. Surround yourself with standards higher than yours. Surround yourself with discipline. Remove distractions. Remove excuses. Remove people who normalize weakness. Remove locations that promote comfort. Control your inputs. Control your exposure. Control your daily rituals. Build a pressure ecosystem. Build a growth ecosystem. Build a dominance ecosystem. Your environment should demand excellence. Your environment should punish laziness. Your environment should reward execution. Your environment must reflect your obsession brain. Main topic 9. Discipline. Discipline is the backbone of obsession. Obsession without discipline dies. Discipline without obsession is weak. Discipline is non-negotiable. Discipline is habitual. Discipline is automatic. Discipline is structure. Discipline creates momentum. Discipline creates standards. Discipline enforces action. Discipline creates identity. Discipline requires Fixed routines, non-negotiable habits daily, pressure daily, execution relentless, repetition long-term, thinking sacrifice acceptance. You don't rely on motivation, you rely on discipline. You don't rely on hype, you rely on execution. You don't rely on feelings, you rely on consistency. Discipline is the invisible engine, obsession is the visible output. Together they make you unstoppable. Fire. Main topic 10. Hunger. PS with Sisha. Hunger fuels obsession. Hunger ignores comfort. Hunger ignores excuses. Hunger ignores fear. Hunger ignores failure. Hunger ignores criticism. Hunger ignores limitation. Hunger forces action. Hunger creates resilience. Hunger creates dominance. Hunger creates momentum. Hunger creates standards. Hunger creates identity. Hunger makes you relentless. Hunger makes you dangerous. Hunger removes middle ground. Hunger leaves no room for average. Hunger demands sacrifice. Hunger thrives under pressure. Hunger never negotiates. Hunger transforms potential into performance. Hunger turns struggle into leverage. Hunger turns pain into progress. Hunger makes obsession inevitable. Drop of blood. Main topic 11. Circle and circle are and not everyone deserves your presence. Not everyone belongs in your circle. Weak people slow progress. Weak people normalize failure. Weak people dilute obsession. Weak people demand comfort. Weak people protect mediocrity. Strong people enforce standards. Strong people demand sacrifice. Strong people inspire obsession. Strong people tolerate no excuses. Strong people execute consistently. Circle reconstruction means remove weak influence, add high standards, add accountability, add execution, energy, add obsession, reinforcement. But don't need everyone, you need the right ones. Your circle should demand your best. Your circle should push your limits. Your circle should mirror your hunger. Your circle should amplify your obsession. You are now aware of how obsession is built, how identity is created, how environment affects obsession, how discipline fuels obsession, how hunger demands obsession, how your circle reinforces obsession. But awareness is not enough. Execution is everything. Part 3 will show you how to become unstoppable, how to program obsession daily, how to finalize identity, how to dominate environment, how to reach legendary status, how to never be forgotten. Main topic 12. Obsession. Obsession is trained daily. Obsession is reinforced by repetition. Obsession is activated by pressure. Obsession is non-negotiable. Obsession requires consistency. Daily habits enforce obsession. Daily rituals maintain obsession. Daily sacrifices fuel obsession. Obsession programming includes morning intensity, midday execution, evening reflection, high focus work blocks, deliberate challenge, active accountability, continuous learning. Obsession is a system, not a feeling. Obsession survives structure. Obsession thrives under pressure. Obsession ignores comfort. Obsession dominates excuses. Obsession leaves no middle ground. Fire. Main topic 13. Identity. Obsessed people define themselves. Obsessed people refuse mediocrity. Obsessed people own their actions. Obsessed people refuse blame. Obsessed people embrace accountability. Obsessed people commit fully. Obsessed people accept sacrifice. Obsessed people enforce standards. Obsessed people tolerate no weakness. Obsessed people structure their day. Obsessed people dictate their environment. Obsessed people dictate their future identity. Finalization means you are no longer influenced by weakness. You are no longer constrained by comfort. You are no longer defined by the past. You are no longer controlled by the middle you. Are your discipline you? Are your hunger you? Are your execution you? Are your obsession identity finalization? Is all in or nothing identity finalization? Leaves no room to be forgotten drop of blood. Main topic 14. Environment didn't own you. Don't just adapt to your environment, you dominate it, you design influence, you structure pressure, you remove distractions, you enforce standards, you create accountability, you engineer growth. Your environment mirrors obsession, your environment amplifies execution, your environment punishes laziness, your environment demands excellence. You control inputs, you control exposure, you control triggers, you control routines, you become the standard, you become the pressure, you become the habit, you become the identity you live in, the ecosystem you create. Main topic 15. Discipline. SRY discipline is not optional. Discipline is the backbone of obsession. Discipline enforces action. Discipline strengthens identity. Discipline removes excuses. Discipline builds momentum. Discipline is ritualized. Discipline is non-negotiable. Discipline is daily sacrifice. Discipline is automatic. Discipline is invisible to others. Discipline is visible in results. Discipline plus obsession equals unstoppable. Discipline without obsession equals wasted potential. Obsession without discipline equals temporary fire. Discipline trains the mind. Discipline programs behavior. Discipline solidifies identity. Discipline guarantees execution. Discipline ensures you are never forgotten. Fire. Main topic 16. Hunger. PRFE. Hunger is relentless. Hunger ignores comfort. Hunger fuels obsession. Hunger forces sacrifice. Hunger creates standards. Hunger programs identity. Hunger designs focus. Hunger disciplines thought. Hunger rejects excuses. Hunger converts pain into action. Hunger converts struggle into strategy. Hunger converts limitation into leverage. Hunger leaves no room for the middle. Hunger ensures dominance. Hunger builds legacy. Hunger ensures you are remembered. Main topic 17. Legendary VLD obsession creates momentum. Discipline channels momentum. Hunger fuels momentum. Circle influences momentum. Environment sustains momentum. Momentum produces results. Results create recognition. Recognition creates opportunity. Opportunity creates legacy. Legacy makes you unforgettable. Obsession plus discipline plus hunger plus environment plus circle equals unstoppable force. There is no middle. You are either obsessed or you are forgotten. Main topic 18. The pain of the ML. The middle is silent death. The middle is invisibility. The middle kills potential slowly. The middle looks comfortable, but it is poison. Comfort convinces you you're safe. Mediocrity convinces you you're enough. Interest convinces you you're trying. Excuses convince you you're busy. The middle disguises failure as safety. The middle eats your future quietly every second you compromise. You lose every choice for comfort is a nail in your legacy. Every step toward average is a step away from greatness. There is no neutral path. There is no just enough. There is no middle ground. Pain exists to wake you. Pain exists to force decision. Pain exists to split the obsessed from the forgotten. The world does not care about your excuses. Fire. Main topic 19. Obsession requires extreme. Say if I say obsession is not for soft people. Obsession is not for average people. Obsession is not for people afraid of pain. Obsession demands more than you think you can give. Obsession requires sleepless nights. Obsession requires lonely mornings. Obsession requires saying no to comfort. Obsession requires saying no to distractions. Obsession requires cutting weak influence. Obsession requires brutal self-honesty. Obsession requires facing fear, failure, and doubt head-on. Obsession requires you to do what others want. Obsession requires rejection of mediocrity. Obsession requires relentless action. Sacrifice is not optional. It is the currency of obsession. Drop of blood. Main topic 20. Circle and influence your circle defines your limits. Weak friends normalize weakness. Lazy friends normalize comfort. Average friends normalize the middle. Obsessed people choose their circle carefully. Obsessed people surround themselves with fire. Obsessed people demand standards. Obsessed people reject excuses. Obsession grows when you're surrounded by obsession. Obsession dies when you're surrounded by compromise. You must audit your influence daily. You must enforce standards on your relationships. You must protect your energy like it's oxygen. You must never let the middle creep into your circle. The people you spend time with either lift you or bury you. Brain. Main topic 21. Environmental into your surroundings shape your results. Toxic environments kill hunger. Toxic environments kill obsession. Toxic environments normalize mediocrity. Elite environments demand execution. Elite environments enforce sacrifice. Elite environments amplify focus. Elite environments punish hesitation. Elite environments create momentum. You must control your environment. You must design your workspace, your home, your routine. You must engineer exposure to excellence. You must eliminate distractions. You must live in pressure, not comfort. You don't adapt to your environment. You dominate at fire. Main topic 22. Relentless on ideas are worthless without execution. Plans are worthless without action. Motivation is temporary. Execution is permanent. Obsessed people act while others hesitate. Obsessed people grind while others rest. Obsessed people move when others watch. Obsessed people build when others doubt. Obsessed people execute daily, relentlessly, without pause. Execution is the bridge between hunger and results. Execution is the weapon of the obsessed. Execution leaves no room for the middle. Execution forces progress. Execution is what makes legends. Without execution, obsession is meaningless. Drop of blood. Main topic 23. Identity in full overview are what you repeatedly do. Obsession is identity. Discipline is identity. Hunger is identity. Sacrifice is identity. Pressure is identity. Execution is identity. Mediocrity is forgetting. Average is invisibility. Comfort is annihilation. Obsession is remembrance. Obsession is survival. Obsession is dominance. Obsession is unstoppable. You are either obsessed or forgotten. The middle is a trap. You must reject it. You must commit fully. You must rise fully. You must execute fully. Today is the day you stop compromising. Today is the day you stop hiding. Today is the day you stop protecting comfort. Today is the day you embrace obsession. Today is the day you audit your circle. Today is the day you control your environment. Today is the day you embrace sacrifice. Today is the day you execute relentlessly. Today is the day you define your identity. Today is the day you leave the middle behind. Today is the day you refuse to be forgotten, obsessed, or forgotten. There is no middle. Either you grind in silence or you fade into mediocrity. Either you sacrifice daily or you settle for comfort. Either you dominate your environment or it controls you. You commit fully or the world forgets you. Obsession is the difference between invisible and legendary. Obsession is the difference between forgotten and unstoppable. Obsessed or forgotten. There's no middle. Make your choice today. If this message hits you, Like this video, subscribe to Dr. Eric T. Motivation Corner. Share this with someone stuck in mediocrity. Watch the next video for more intense, life-transforming content. Stay obsessed, stay disciplined, stay hungry, stay relentless. Be remembered. Be unstoppable. Be obsessed.